Alrighty, this is a Honda 2007 Honda CRV. Today's task, we will be replacing the transmission mounts. Alright, to get to the transmission mounts, we're gonna have to remove the battery, the airbox, and might be able to may have to remove the computer, the car computer. We may have to remove that. It looks like it. Sounds like it's on the way already. And after removing all of that, then we should have an access to the transmission mounts on this one. Okay. Seems like we can use a new air filter on this one. Alright, so we're removing, oh, there's another one there, so there's two bolts, one here, and there's another bolt right there on the back. Alright, so I got the bolts. All we did is yank this one out. Yank it out. I should be able to take this thing off. Alright, so just yank it out. Pull up, just like that. Okay. Alright. Alright, so now that one is off. Right there, give you access to the transmission mounts right here. Okay. Alright, it looks like we don't have to remove the car computer. We don't have to remove the computer out right there. I think there's 3 bolts. Right here, there's 1, 2, and 1 on the back. Right there, we just need to loosen those bolts, and then remove the bolts that attach to the engine mounts. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, about 5 total, bolts. I get 3 bolts and 2 nuts. Right here there's 2 nuts, 1, 2 nuts, and then a bolt and a bolt, 2 bolts that are attached to the frame. Alrighty. Alright, I got all 3 bolts out. Alright, so I just need to loosen this bolt right here. Right there. And there's a size 10 sockets. Looks like there's another bolt right there to remove on the back. I guess there's 4 bolts back there, so then we can move the car computer. Already now give us room to right there to move, to move it a little bit to where we can access the bolts on the back, and then bolts right here at the front. There you go. Okay, now we're ready to remove the nuts and bolts on the transmission mounts. We're ready to put some supports. This will support the engine. Down there I'm gonna put again, we're gonna check the engine to hold the engine from going down. So we'll also use a wood right there to support it. Right, I got my floor jack to support the engine. Okay, now we're ready to loosen the nuts and bolts on the transmission mounts.
Alright, this one's tight. I'm gonna need a breaker bar to break this loose. Alright, I got my breaker bar. Okay, I got him loose. There you go. Alright. Oh. Alright. There's the big crack right there. There is the crack. See the crack? You see the crack right there. There's the crack right there, see it? That's what's causing the vibration right there. It's a big crack and all the way to here. See it? Right there's a big crack. Alright, so we're gonna compare the two. This is the old one. On my left is the new one. Okay, so it looks like all the orientations the same. Right there, the same on the top, and on the bottom. I mean, they're all the same. The back, all the same. So we got ourselves a parts to install. Alright, we got the new parts in. Well, we are ready to put the bolts. Alrighty. So on this one, I'm gonna put a little bit of thread locker on this one onto my bolt right here. Put a little bit of thread locker right there. Okay. Always start it by hand. That way you don't risk of cross threading it. So once you get it started by hand, then you can use the tools. Okay. Alright. We are almost done here. Okay.
Alrighty, so we got the transmission mount, the new transmission mount installed on this one. Alrighty.